Hello, fellows, female fellows, and ducks of YouTube. I don't judge. This is your best friend, worst enemy, worst nightmare, worst best something, Dagos Zeta. And that right there was basically telling you about something about kidnapping Ashley, probably, because they had those little bugs on them. Because those bugs were what kidnapped Ashley earlier. No, she's stupid, because honestly, someone made a good point. Only other insects get caught by insects. So just think of that and think of how useful Ashley is as a human being. Not as a character in the game, but as a human being, okay? Whatever. Now, we are now faced with some opposition. Now, it's kind of cheap because there's no way I could have dodged that. And this is going to cause me to have to waste one of my things. But yeah, by the way, the salesman I walked by earlier, I bought a lot of crap from him. Die. Ouch. I don't think I could have dodged that one either. Actually, I probably could have if I wasn't being stupid and just standing there. That was a strange thing to do when I healed, but honest, you die. I strongly dislike you. I strongly dislike your family, and I dislike everything about you. Okay, buddy? Right, you can go back out that door, but there's no point to it because you can't get to where you're going to go unless you go down this way. Then more people start coming. I don't know why they bothered to make a scene out of that. That guy there, he's throwing boomsticks at you. And here's a good strategy I didn't think of earlier. Just throwing a incendiary down there. It kills some of your opposition. Don't worry. That guy's a go-getter, and he just gets you anyway. Yeah. To make that shot efficiently, you're going to want to be able to knock back the guy in front of you while still hitting the other guy. Now, something that's kind of funny, watching the Reaper guys cut your head off. It's funny because they just go, like, look at your head fall to the ground. Now, obviously, normally I would have gone and, like, tried to show you, but then again, you're watching this through a computer, so you can't see it. I think there might be a yellow herb in here. No, rifle ammo. Excellent. So I do utilize the rifle ammo in a short moment. So we're about to come up to one of my least favorite fights in the game. Are you excited? Because I'm sort of excited. Because when I did my practice run, I was able to do it in only like 2 tries, actually. This time it took me like 3 or 4. But don't worry. Alright, I was hoping there's usually a strong guy back there. But I decided not to. No, I'm using the hand grenade and saving that for the fight I'm about to do when I get past this little tiny roadblock here. But don't worry, it becomes more than a roadblock. It's going to become something quite worse, and I don't know why that didn't kill them, because usually being set on fire kills someone. They squirm in strange ways, and then they die. And you get to about knock over that monk right there, okay? The one who looks different than the others. Because he has a rocket launcher. You can see him pointing it at you. We'll see if he still has it. Oh, yes, he does. He is aiming that at you. And honestly, what's really cool, which I somehow managed to do, I managed to actually shoot the rocket in midair. Or, like, as he was firing it. And that... See? Or I shot his rocket launcher or something. And that caused... And then I realized, after a while, I thought that I didn't have to fight these guys, so I just stopped caring. But that caused the rocket to blow up. It's not like them throwing dynamite, except it's different. That little tiny skip they had there, that was 3 fights of pain. If you notice, the one Garrador, he is armored. And that makes your life a heck of a lot more difficult. But this is where I decided to utilize my Magnum. And I don't know why I used it on that guy. That was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done. You can shoot through their armor if you're close enough. Now, basically, I'm going to spend the next, like, minute or two, like, right here. Ow. Oh, noes, what shall I do except that? I'm out of magnum ammo, but don't worry. I know a very cheap way to reload without wasting ammo. Ow. That probably should have killed me, but I think he kicked me, honestly. You don't know how many times I saw the death scene in this room. I do run a little bit to get away, so after they charge over, then I start walking again. But the thing about the armored one is... I have no idea, actually. I don't see it as much harder, except it looks different. This is what I saved the grenade for. Because the grenade can do a bit of damage to him. I think you can damage the non-armored guys just a little bit by shooting them, but hardly anything at all. Buddy, calm down. Jeez. Right here in my hand, I have a SanDisk 8GB micro HD or SD card. For those who care, because I don't really even care myself, honestly. Now, I am trying to shoot, like, their back twice after that. They're kind of getting stuck on each other. But that's not going very well, mainly because, well, there's two of them I have to deal with, so... Therefore, fill in the blank. Yeah, it's harder to get at their back, because when I shoot the one, the other one will come charging at me. That's kind of an explanation of the obvious, but I feel it merits explaining because, don't worry, this guy is almost dead though, because I was shooting at him with my magnum, and that does a heck of a lot of damage. These guys, they don't take much damage unless you shoot their thing directly. But, like, I shoot him once to the magnum, knock him down or something like that, I don't know, but if you do it right, it is possible to kill them with only 2 magnum shots. Which I've seen someone do that before. Because in that mercenary sub game I've mentioned a few times, there's one stage in that where you actually fight Garradors, and all they do is just hurt my feelings and bad memories. I don't want to go back because I don't want to break down and cry in the middle of the video. You have a flail, buddy. Go away. See, that time I didn't overshoot him. And I'm pretty sure that guy always defaultly drops a first aid spray, because I've gotten it every time I've done this. Shotgun shells. Excellent. Open. And we are about to be faced with un cutscene. Oh. That's probably Spanish for a cutscene. You know, definitely not, but un cutsceno. Salazar, you like push the button and you fall down. Unless you do that, you're gonna die. And definitely, if you wanna take a death here, see that death scene. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Watch that death scene because it's really interesting. Because down here is all these spikes and stuff. You will be impaled like those guys who suffered the same fate. Now, I thought the Illuminatus pendant good with that crown, but it didn't, so I'm going to probably sell it in a second. Basically, I'm just going to kind of start scanning the room here. That yellow herb, I'm glad I didn't waste the red and whatever. And there's some more magnum ammo, luckily, because I wasted some of it earlier. And next video, there's going to be a shop escapade that's going to be off-screen probably. And an incredibly annoying boss fight, so get yourself psyched for it and have a good day.